Okay, so continuing on with Gimpy, blah blah blah. So we are. So this is episode 4, I believe, right? We haven't been playing too long. We started off working with or for the Empire. But before I saw the writing on the wall, the Empire was going to get eliminated, and they got eliminated just as I was leaving them. I transferred over to the Chiss Ascendancy. They're doing a little bit better, and we're doing a better job protecting their stuff too. But the Empire got the shit kicked out of them. Basically, anybody who wasn't their friend was picking on them, and they no longer exist. And because of the settings, they're not coming back. So they could come back if you do the right settings at the beginning, but we turn that off because we want to eventually rule the Empire, the galaxy here by ourselves eventually. And how's your allegiance doing this time? You have no allegiance. You have no allegiance, Fulcros. We don't even. I mean, our goal right now, because the Empire is gone. So what that means, most of their ships aren't available to be bought, basically, right? So the other way to do that is to go to somebody else and see what they have. The Chiss have comparable ships as is First Order, of course. But our main mission now is to explore the galaxy and see what kind of blueprints we can have. And while we're doing that, we're going to be developing some more colonies. We started up 2 colonies yesterday. Main colony is Rocketville. Currently losing money because of a supply issue. We believe one of the merchant fleets that was heading over to Rocketville was intercepted by pirates or somebody, so Rocketville is short on supplies as a result. So yeah, what are you gonna do? And then we have Rocketville the mine, which is in the same system, which is going to be somewhat affected by this stuff over here on the supplies and drugs. Growth is not so good. Oh, because we needed our way station built, and then the mining after that. And yeah, so we need to get a better supply. Once the way station is built, the supply should be taken care of for the most part. And the mine's going to be done in 47 days. The mine will be bringing in rich rare ores, regular ore, and then abundant volatiles. Volatiles is fuel production, or will be fuel production. So what about that later? And then another one is Mickey's Mirage, which is over in, I think, the Fondor system, I think. Currently building mine here, which is, we got extensive ruins, so we had to do one of those buildings. But bountiful farmland, so +2 to food, and then moderate ore, abundant organics. So it's an interesting little thing. So the mining is going to actually produce organics, the ore and the organics, and then we'll probably do a farmland once we get another industry up here, once the colony gets big enough, simply because that's too much food to pass up. So that's our current colonies. Oh, and I forgot to make a modification to how many colonies Gimpy can control, because 2 is not enough. But we have 2 other administrators standing by to be used. So, but anyway, and the reason we want Gimpy to have a bigger control, just because it's easier to modify a file than going to find these stupid administrators or alpha cores, which we really want. We want alpha cores from the remnants, but they haven't been very cooperative lately. So anyway, that income, we were making a whopping 2,900 credits a month. So that, our fleet, so we have how many ships? It's 5, 10, 15, 23 ships, 4 big freighters. I still have to modify the last one for fuel, but we have to be at a base for that. Frigates of various types. Oh, we picked up this nice little Mon Calamari, the MC-90 capital ship. It's the only capital we have currently. All these are cruisers. It is not fully built out yet because we didn't have enough pieces and parts yet. Because if you look down at the bottom of the screen, it's got all kinds of stuff. It's basically just a hodgepodge of weapons thrown in to see what we could fit. And yeah. And then we also picked up this Nebula. It's a New Republic Star Destroyer. It's actually only a cruiser though. It's solid. It's a solid ship. It's yeah, we need to get some better fighter wings in there too. Then we have the 2 victories. I running the show from here. We have food crews over in this acclimator till we can get him something a little bit more his liking, like an Allegiance, so he's going to sit and wait in that for a while. And if you would like to be a captain for one of these other ships, just use your acorns by clicking on the squirrel at the bottom of your screen and selecting name generator, and we'll go through the process of picking one of these captains for you and what ship you would like to run in, whatever they're best suited for. Okay, just a second. Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back. And hey, Skybird, welcome back. Mrs. Gimpy's telling me she's going out to run some errands. She says, I've been here for the past 2 days, so Rocket shouldn't be complaining. I even got permission. I go, really? Where's the permission slip? They hold my hand out. She pats me on my hand. She goes, there it is right there. She didn't get a permission slip. So, anyway, you settle for a tech door. Where am I going to find one of those? Where am I going to find one of those? So anyway, there's our fleet. Nice little hodgepodge of different ships too. And again, we're not going to be making any ships of our own for a while because we don't have the stuff to do that. What am I doing down here at BIS? Comm Directory, Mercenary Quartermaster. Oh, that's right, we pissed him off. We asked him for supplies and we didn't need supplies and it pissed him off. Something ship shape. Something ship shape. Universe there, people use space triangles. Gimpy tries to survive. They're not all space triangles. Look how many aren't space triangles. So the Spiridor, which one? We've got Callisto Avior, who is missile specialist. That's Vukrul's. And we've got Lieutenant Commander Akna Unak, who is carrier type person, sort of. Close enough. They have this person who is controlling our little gravity well generator, destroyer, gunnery implants, shield stuff, target analysis, blah 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 blah. Triangles seem to be popular, a little popular. So anyway, that one's not too bad. This guy is level 4. Helmsman, field modulation, combat endurance, gunnery plane. He's not too bad. Helmsmanship, target analysis, ordnance expertise, combat endurance, and entry. Kinda okay. This guy, level 5. Combat endurance, field modulation, ordnance expertise, impact mitigation, target analysis. Not too horrible. Lieutenant Commander Connor Hyde. He is a newbie still. Level 1. He's got impact mitigation, which I think is armor stuff. And he's currently running around in our Lancer, it looks like. But he's malleable in what he can do. Then Commander Zoria Quaid. She is level 5. Helmsmanship, target analysis, ordnance expertise, combat endurance, and energy weapon. She's okay. Newbie, not old wasps. No, not old wasps. The newbie? Okay, we'll go newbie. Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
It was. Spiridor. There we go. So, and then impact mitigation, so it's armor, better armor. We should probably put you in a different ship, though, so you get some little bit more action. Put you up in one of those, too. Soon if you get really dark and you hear thunder. Oh, it got really dark and thunder. Okay. Don't lose power. It's hard to find. So this thing. So we got heavy ions stuff. Actually, we could throw you in this MC90. Pick up more experience that way probably, or faster at least. So, okay, I think we're set for the fleet. What the hell was I doing though? I don't remember. Who's at the bar? Cheap business suit woman. We got a stockpile of 133 transmutonic ore that we need to get rid of as soon as possible. Could help me out. I'd accept 31 credits per unit, which makes 4 grand. Yeah, I'm not doing that stuff. What about goods? So Biss is the capital of the Chiss Ascendancy. So they have military stuff here. We're actually good on these type of fighters, I think. Proton bombs. Proton torpedoes. What's the points on these? 10? 5. Oh, these are little guys. Throw them in there. These are 2 laser can. Oh, these guys suck. 2 laser cannons, so basic interceptor. And then the Furion bomber. 10 points of these guys. So ion torpedo, 2 concussion missiles, 2 laser cannons, 2 proton torpedoes, and so not too horrible. Pick up you guys too. Okay, so weapons. So these are the 10-point stuff. I should probably buy all this stuff that I can get. And Skybird, thank you for the 150 consecutive streams watched. Much appreciated. Try connecting metal wire to some container on one end and some tall building on the other. Easy solution to power problems. Oh. You forgot that big iron rod you need. Just don't stand too close. Those guys too. Heavy dual ion cannons, yes. Assault mission, we don't need a bunch of those. Mass drivers are good there. Proton torpedoes, so we need those. 81 grand. How much money do I have? 110. I probably shouldn't be buying all this, but what are you going to do? I can sell all these domestic goods, or I can deliver those. So are there loft cannons? What are loft cannons? The cannon was staring at you, then I realized that it was an ion cannon. A one-off. I-off cannons. Oh, not ions, but I-offs. Would those be private? Oh, we're back back here, so we can actually change this guy. He needs the expanded, fuel injector stuff. Auxiliary fuel tanks. That's what we want. And then we need to build those things in. So now he's got extra fuel tanks that we've been putting on everything else. And expanded fuel tank. Or sorry, no. Expanded cargo holds, because we don't have enough cargo. Okay, so all 4 of these are the same now. Well, they're not exactly the same, because they have different weapons on them that they don't use. If these guys are getting in combat, you're in trouble. So we don't really worry about weapons too much. Our ion cannon is useful if you charge into battle. I hope so. Anyway, lots of storage space there. Now those weapons I just picked up were mainly for this guy. So heavy dual turbo lasers there. Oh, that's right. We ran out of mostly points because we can't do any build-ins, right? Yeah, until we get the next skill ability. When we level up, we have to get the extra slot here, so we get these 25 points eaten up. But in the meantime, Yeah, see if an empty medium slot there, empty there, regular laser cannons there. It's a yellow one. I wish it's easier to see these points, but oh, I ran out. Okay. So these heavy dual turbo lasers. Quad mega lasers. Blues. Damage is 59 per second. These are 82. That's going to be a little hard to beat. $80? 82. $67. But the range. What's the range on this one? The range is 1,000. These are 91s, but I only have one of those. Okay, need more parts. No real changes. They're just mainly just replacing some colored stuff. But okay. Oh, weapon groups, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so it's about as good. But we do have skip ray blast boats there, basically just big ass fighters. Some torpedoes and ion cannons, pretty effective. And of course, we have some B-wings and some Scarus, the interceptors, which are just fighters. Just heavy fighters is really. No, they call them interceptors. They have 2 ion cannons and 4 laser cannons, but they call them interceptors. Sounds like a heavy fighter to me, but whatever. And this is, of course, the B-wing heavy bomber. Really good at its job. Okay. So, now what am I doing? I don't know what's going on in the world. Intel. So, new stuff. So, invasion from the Republic against the CIS, we don't care. Survey this stuff for money. Could do that. Analyze a Derek ship. That is storyline stuff, I think. Destroy transplutonic stocks. Success. Oh, that was our agent doing that. He finally succeeded. And then a faction operative has destroyed a stockpile of transplutonic blah blah blah. Oh, wait a minute. Investigators find. Oh, maybe that wasn't Ming. No, that wasn't Ming. There's our commission. There's our operative. Are you still doing your stuff? He's currently at the blah blah blah. Marked in the manual 16. He's not doing anything. Oh, it's a first order planet. So we actually don't want him doing anything there. He should be over on. Who are we not friends with? Mandalorians are hostile. New Republic is vengeful. What's worse? Vengeful is worse. So New Republic needs to die. Look, we're actually favorable with the Republic. We should go find out where they are and see what kind of ships they have for sale. And the pirates. Ooh, should we go exercise on the pirates? Yeah, I'm thinking go pick on the pirates now. Oh, look, there's a pirate's den right here. So, Kanta's den. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do anything over there, but we'll see. Operatives. Nope, no mission. Travel. Travel there and see what we can do. Confirm. It'll be a few days. Okay, so he's set. So our important stuff. Ship insurance, that's not important. Story. We don't care about the story stuff, really. Major events. So crises, we got a long while before we see our next crisis, which is way over here. We just did deal with some pirates near the end of the stream yesterday. Beat up on them pretty good. We could go pick on them over here. Pick on the Remnant and the pirates in that system. But we don't need to. We got a long way to go. I'm not going to worry about it. Colony threats, same stuff. So the Remnant Nexus. Ooh, we could actually take that out now, I think. The Remnant Nexus is a station. Need money, though. So about bounties in the area. Who's this guy? 160,000. So, where are you? Oh, this is a base. It has well-developed defenses, capabilities, and is protected by a large number of fleets. Athletic path, though, they suck. Alpha cores, yeah, but we can wait because we actually need money now, not later. So these guys we can beat up on. Pistol bounty. So base is known to be providing support for whatever. So they're in here. Hey, we know exactly where they are. So guess where we're going. Go head over to that gas giant and say hello. So off we go. So again, the plan today is to probably develop some more colonies, of course. Well, get some more colonies, not just develop the colonies we have, which I forgot to check. So Rocketville currently can't do anything. Long way to go. You can see the little bar right there below the population infrastructure. That's when that fills up is when we get our next colony size, which gives us another industry. It's a long way to go. Slow growth. Then Rocket Mine, this is fairly new colony as well. They're not even done
Hey, bag of water.
this stuff yet.
It is time to take a break. Go stretch your
Same
legs.
here. Long way to go.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, I think we're going to be skipping this break simply because we talked way too much at the beginning of the stream. Started a little bit late on the actual gameplay, so we'll be skipping this break for now. Okay, so these guys were supposed to be beating up. How tiny is that station? That's a little station. Military options. So the station plus those crappy ships, so this shouldn't be a problem. And we can pick up some Marines too, so we can do raids. Oh, this is one of the. This is the MC-30C. One column, I forget. It's basically a missile boat. It's got 6 torpedoes launchers on it. It makes other little ships disappear. And it's only a... What is this? A destroyer? It's a destroyer. This is a destroyer too. No, you're a cruiser. I need to move those guys around. That's actually a cruiser, but no big deal. I'm going to bring you for the fighters. This should be fine. Save the frigates for chasing anybody that gets away. Nice station. Yeah, these guys with fighters. Got too close to the station. It's okay. We'll be fine. See? We're fine. Need more fighters. Don't have nearly enough. Okay, ship recovery, and not even worth it. Stuff. Look at all the junk. Okay, so one of our people leveled up. So there's our bounty. We're going to get a couple $100,000 for that. Or sorry, just under 170, 160, somewhere around there. So who leveled up? I was going to change. That's technically destroyer and cruiser. Oh, Vukrul's leveled up. Vukrul's. What should we do with you? Missile specialization, systems expertise. That sucks. Polarized armor, blah. Speed maneuverability. No. Don't do ballistics. Ugh. All big guns all the time. Yeah, the problem is none of this stuff is big gun stuff. I mean, the ballistics is, but we don't do ballistics because ballistics in Star Wars are pretty rare. Combat endurance, more combat readiness, more peak operating time. Or sorry, minus 24% combat readiness degradation rate after peak performance time runs out. So you're all about the fighting with that one. Yeah, maneuverability and top speed. That just gets you away from everybody else, though. This doesn't really... EMP damage taken reduced by up to 50% based on current hard flux level. I can't talk at all today. Go with combat endurance. Or this one. I don't know. So this is good for when the fights become really long, right? This one's just speed, maneuverability. Helmsmanship. Oh, I got 2 levels. So not that one, not that one, not that one. Competent turrets. Ordnance expertise. So better armor, better armor. Ordnance expertise is you get better flux or heat dissipation based on how many points you have devoted to weapons. So the more weapons you have, you know, the more heat reduction you need. But this is armor. So what level are you? You are level 6, so you're maxed out now. She leveled up. So hull damage taken reduced. Armor. What else does it do? Crew deaths reduction. Faster repairs. This one is more armor. Let's do damage control first. So armor, armor. She's an acclimator. More armor. Okay. Okay, Rocket woke up from his nap. I can hear him crying in the living room. So let me do a real quick AFK. So I'm going to talk to him real quick. So make sure he knows he's not alone. Although he's still going to think he's alone as soon as I leave, but that's beside the point. Anyway, be back real quick. Thanks for watching.